Hi guys, welcome to Olibo's YT session. So this is your video for LIC interview 2023. What are the do's and don'ts of the interviews? ठीक है, ये हम देख लेते हैं जल्दी से. Let's quickly check the do's and don'ts of interview. Very important things you need to consider, things you have to remember when you're going for the interview. तो पहले हम देखते हैं कुछ बातें जो आपको याद रखनी है, do's जो आपको करना है. सबसे पहले ड्रेस एप्रोप्रिएटली फॉर योर इंटरव्यू. सबसे पहला है ड्रेस एप्रोप्रिएटली. देखिए ड्रेस कोड पे भी मैंने वीडियोस किए हैं, ठीक है, ड्रेस कोड पे भी मैंने बहुत सारे वीडियोस किए हैं. तो आपको मैं ये बता दूं, फॉर्मल आपका जो ड्रेस कोड रहता है वो इंपॉर्टेंट होता है इंटरव्यू के लिए, क्योंकि आपको दिखाना है क्या कि आप बहुत ज्यादा क्लीन, नीट और बिल्कुल भी क्या बोलते हैं कैजुअल लुक, कैजुअल एटीट्यूड के साथ नहीं जा रहे. तो ड्रेस देखो, फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन इज योर लास्ट इंप्रेशन. हम ऐसा बोलते हैं, वी यूजुअली से दैट फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन what they will of course see is your personality, and dress code is the first thing which comes right when they see you. So dress code should be formal and a very neat look. For both when men and women, I have done videos on Olibod YouTube regarding dress code. Do check it out. Okay, so based on your in industry, it has to be a little conservative. For men it is very simple, formal shirt, trousers, tie. For winters a blazer is added, formal shoes, neat look, right? And for women you can just wear a simple collar formal kurta with your leggings, or a formal simple sari, plain sari, or even for that matter if you are opting for western trousers, that is also doable, but it should be a neat look, very neat and comfortable. You should be comfortable. Okay, nobody's telling you to change your style, but yeah, comfort plus neatness, formal look. Second is, of course, early. Arrive early, 10 minutes. This is like too less. I will just not write 10 minutes. I'll write half an hour. Half an hour to 1 hour early to the venue, okay, on the date of the interview. Why? Because you are very anxious, you're nervous. So to calm yourself, reach early, uh, you know, uh, like maybe meditate a little before it starts. So reach, like, keep a gap and reach early, keep that gap. Treat other people you encounter with courtesy and respect. Okay, so basically what happens is, during when you are there also on the venue, whoever you are meeting, whether it is people who are others who have come for the interview, आप उनसे अच्छे से बात करें, treat them with full respect. Okay, because that scenario, the whole thing is a part of your personality, it can be judged for sure. Eye contact is important. Now this doesn't mean you stare at the interviewer. Okay, eye contact means acknowledge. Every time acknowledge. Even when you are greeting the person, you have to look, acknowledge that person, whoever is in the panel. What I've heard is LIC maybe 3 members panel, it could be 4 or 5 members also, but then you have to acknowledge when you are even greeting, maintain the eye contact. If somebody has asked the question, while answering, do look at them. Okay, so वो आपको basic आपका practice से भी आ जाएगा. And keep in mind, consciously you have to do this. Still, sit still in your seat. Obviously, if you will be too nervous, you're fidgeting, moving, all those body non-verbal gestures are important to master. So do that practice, that you're not too nervous, that you're fidgeting a lot and moving in your seat. No. How will you calmly sit? Your posture you can practice in front of the mirror. Okay, you have to sit still, confidently, correct posture, back straight, and you have to, of course, give your interview. Then respond to questions, but back yourself with examples. Like I always say, guys, give validation points. Okay, if they ask you your strength, if you say leadership, how you display your leadership skills. So validate your points whenever you are responding to any kind of a question, right? So you should give examples. Just saying that I am the best you can get as a candidate, or I have leadership skills, I am honest, I am this and that, they will not believe. You should have proof, you should have validation points, right? That is important. Then clarification, if you don't understand a question, definitely, so you can say pardon ma'am, pardon sir, repeat the question. Okay, or if you don't even know the answer, politely just you can refuse. Instead of making unnecessary guesses, you can just say, sorry, I don't know, I will read about it, or I will research about it. Simple. Keep it simple. You don't have to pretend that you know everything. They are not looking for a person who knows it all. उन्हें ऐसा नहीं चाहिए कि सब कुछ आता है, ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है. If they are asking 10 questions, 10 में से 10 आने जरूरी है, नहीं. नहीं आता तो politely आप बोलो कि sorry, I will read about it, sir. ठीक है, वैसा. तो guys, क्लैरिफिकेशन, कोई क्वेश्चन समझ नहीं आया तो मैम कैन यू रिपीट, तो आप वो भी बोल सकते हैं बिल्कुल पोलाइटली। ऑल्सो गाइस कंसाइज, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, मुझे लगता है ये इंपॉर्टेंट क्यों है, कुछ लोग आंसर्स जो देते हैं इतना ज्यादा पूरा स्टोरी बता देते हैं, नहीं, थोड़े से अपने आंसर्स शॉर्ट ब्रीफ टू द पॉइंट रखें, जो पूछा है उस पे आंसर कर, उसको आंसर करें, क्योंकि अब जब बहुत ज्यादा लेंदी एक्सप्लेनेशन देते हैं तो उससे क्रॉस क्वेश्चंस ज्यादा बनते हैं, देन देयर आर चांसेस यू विल गेट स्टक विद द क्रॉस क्वेश्चंस, because if you give too much explanation, too lengthy, then they get a chance to ask you a lot, okay, more. So be thorough means be precise, and clarity, for clarity also try to be precise, to the point answers important, okay. What is your next do? Honesty is the best, guys. Why? Now being honest obviously is important because they are experienced people. You have to be genuine, you can't fake anything, they'll catch it. So in the duration of say 10 to 15 minutes interview, you have to be pretty honest, you can't be just, you know, faking there. They will catch it, and you know if you're genuinely interested, that will come. Nervousness is okay sometimes, and we are too nervous, you can't be too open also that I'm too nervous and, you know, I can't even speak a word. But honesty is important, genuineness is important, and keep a positive attitude, smile, okay. They want a potential, they want to look that quality, okay, you can manage this role, they're just seeing a person who can manage the role, so you should have that much confidence, okay. They should like you as a person, in the sense they would like to work with you, so they are seeing that attitude, okay, I'll be able to handle, you will learn, you will get training, so do not have a negative attitude or don't be underconfident, right? Now let's look at what you don't have to do. This is again more important, because things you need to avoid: no negative comments about your ex employers, previous employers. So I am leaving that organization because there was no work life balance, because the salary was not good, the boss was bad. So you do not comment like that, you have to frame your answer, and never speak in negative for your ex employer, okay. So that will of course not give a good impression. Nothing regarding your ex job, ex work in negative, ठीक है, कुछ भी नेगेटिव नहीं बोलना है, कोई आप ऐसा आंसर फ्रेम कर सकते हैं कि बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटीज के लिए आ रहे हैं, नथिंग नेगेटिव। डोंट रीड द इंटरव्यू कैजुअली, कुछ लोग जाते हैं कि हाँ देखा जाएगा जो हो रहा है, ठीक है, वो एटीट्यूड नहीं, अब पता नहीं एग्जाम निकल गया, ओके, बाय चांस बाय लक आई क्लियर द एग्जाम, नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस इन द इंटरव्यू, नो, डोंट एक्ट कैजुअल, कैजुअल जो आप एक्ट करेंगे दे विल बी एबल टू see that in your attitude. If it is a casual attitude, you are anyways rejected, then don't go. Prepare seriously for the interview like you prepared for the exam. Even by chance if you have cleared, please go very seriously with the motive that you need this particular job and you want to crack it, okay, you want to give your 100% effort in the interview, so don't be casual, okay. Don't be unprepared for typical interview questions. I must say guys, typical interview are a lot of HR profile questions like introduce yourself, regarding your work ex, regarding your hobbies. These are typical questions, ये आपको पहले ही पता है, you already know these will be asked, so don't go unprepared. In fact, when you know these questions come in the interview, already in advance prepare for these and go write them down. In my paid batch, in my paid class, I've told you how to frame the answers for these, even I'm checking your answers, okay, I'm giving you comments what to improve, so do work on that feedback, because these are questions which can drive your interview. When you start with your HR answers, you can drive your interview with the help of these questions, it can really help. Then don't speak over the interviewer, let the interviewer complete the question, then you say. Don't interrupt the members of the panel, interview panel, okay, don't speak in between, let them listen, be a good listener, listen first and then answer, okay, don't speak over the interviewer. And don't be clueless about the profile. Now what is your profile, what job you are going to, what responsibilities you are going to handle, what job responsibilities, you can read about it, you know about it, maybe talk to some person who are in their role, in that role already, you should know what you will be doing. Don't go clueless about it, I don't know anything, I just cleared the exam, I am here. So read about it, know about it. If there are questions related to how will you handle something, you can obviously then be able to answer that, okay. Also your also regarding yourself, how you want them to see as a personality, you can add points what will be useful in your profile according to that. So be thorough with your job profile, what will be the profile, what all you will be handling. Don't forget to wish the panel, very important. Sometimes we are so nervous that we forget, we just enter, हम भूल जाते हैं इतनी nervousness में कि हमें good morning भी बोलना है. तो वो आप गलती प्लीज मत करना। आराम से जाना है, पैनल को विश करना है, फिर वो बोलेंगे हैव अ सीट, बैठ के आपका इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट होगा। यूजुअली इंट्रोडक्शन से होता है स्टार्ट, ठीक है। तो ये कुछ डोंट्स हैं, ये आपको कॉन्शियसली याद रखने होंगे और प्रैक्टिस से आता है। जितने आप मॉक इंटरव्यूज देंगे, प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, उससे आपको ये चीजें याद रहेंगी। आप इस फीडबैक पे काम कर सकते हो। मिरर के आगे भी प्रैक्टिस करोगे तो हेल्प होगा, ठीक है। अब मैं आपको ये बता दूं, कोर्स हमने ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट कर दिया है। अभी तक आपने एनरोल नहीं करा तो आज ही एनरोल करो और कोड लगा लो हर्षिता, HARSHITA। इस कोड पे मैक्सिमम डिस्काउंट है गाइस। इस बैच के लिए जरूर एनरोल करें। LIC AAO आपका इंटरव्यू, पर्सनलाइज्ड इंटरव्यू बैच फॉर LIC, ठीक है। और मैं आपको ये भी बता दूं कि इसमें आपको कोर्स में 2 मॉक्स भी मिलेंगे। मॉक इंटरव्यू बहुत जरूरी है। एक आपके एस्टीम्ड पैनल मेंबर हैं जो आपका मॉक लेंगे, तो जो फीडबैक आपको मिलेगा, वट एवर फीडबैक यू कैन वर्क ऑन दैट, राइट। सो मॉक इंटरव्यूज आर इंपॉर्टेंट विच आर अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस कोर्स। Okay, use the code Harshita and enroll, and also watch the first session which is regarding HR questions। वो भी आप देख लो। अगर तक अभी तक एनरोल नहीं किया जल्दी से करो। और कोई डाउट्स हो, क्वेरीज हो तो प्लीज कमेंट्स में मेंशन कीजिए, ठीक है। और मैं एक और चीज बता दूं कि आप मुझे टेलीग्राम पे भी कोई भी कंसर्न हो तो पूछ सकते हैं। ये आपका टेलीग्राम चैनल है, ग्रुप है, हर्षिता खुराना द ग्रामर गर्ल। पर्सनली मुझे मैसेज करके टेलीग्राम पे भी पूछ सकते हैं इंटरव्यू से रिलेटेड कुछ भी। मैं पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट और HR के क्वेश्चंस के सेशंस लेती हूँ इंटरव्यू बैचेस में। तो कोई भी कंसर्न हो उससे रिलेटेड मुझे आप डायरेक्टली टेलीग्राम पे मैसेज कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। थैंक यू गाइस, एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू यूज कोड हर्षिता फॉर डिस्काउंट ऑन द कोर्स। थैंक यू।